On this episode from Kyle's Conversions, we're heading to Summernats 38 with NA King. Me and I both got a burnout slot, so we're going to go ham on the burnout pad. So it is Tuesday. We're heading down on Wednesday tomorrow at 6. So what have we changed? Engine bay, fully shaved. Spent plenty of time in here. Engine's been over Kev's for a refresh. Got some beautiful billet rock covers. Everything's been painted. So massive shout out to Bodywise. Massive shout out to Pryce Engines for getting our motor done. Changed a few things. We just went gloss black, the intake. Gloss black there. We've got some new shoes on it. Look a lot better than the white ones. And then we've got made a new exhaust on it. Spent like, I reckon, 25, 30 hours on a new exhaust, but it looks mental. So yeah, we'll get down there tomorrow, get scrutineed, and we'll get in there and get this party started. Time to climb aboard the Mongo bus. Oh, I know you've tripped over. And listen to Dad shit singing for 6 hours. Is he excited? Is the question. Excited, Kyle?
Yep. Ready to go to sleep.
Probably not a good start on a big drive.
Sleep time.
Just stopped to get a fuel and a bit of tugger. Now it is time. I think we're like 2 hours away, if that. Hour and a half maybe. So it's time to hit the road again and get down there. Scrutiny, and then we go early camping so we can get in there the night before and get set up and change this exhaust over, because scrutineering says you've got to have exhaust past the rear door, I think, and the only exhaust I have is the blast pipes. So I can't run that new one until I get in there, and hopefully they don't say anything about it, because it is pretty dangerous. When you see it, it's pretty bad, but it looks good. But so yeah, we'll get down there. Just rolling into Canberra, finding our way to scrutineering. What do you reckon, Dad?
Yep.
It's right there. That is one of the gates.
No, it's not. You can't get in there.
That is one of the gates. Waiting in line is something that seems to happen every single year. And we're only at the start, and apparently it's like where those lights are, so heaps away. So we're going to be here for a damn while, and it is cranking hot. And it's meant to be hot all weekend. I think it's going to be 38 on Friday. Me and I both skied on Friday. He's at 11, I'm at 2. So it's going to be 38. So let's hope this thing doesn't cook itself, but it shouldn't. Filled up on a bit of sausage roll. It was absolutely dog shit. Give it a 3 out of 10. Now we're just waiting. I think we're going to be here for an hour, because it's a shit show, as every year is. Every year. We're just gonna, since the bus is so long, it makes a pain in the ass to get around everywhere. So I took that last video at literally an hour ago to the dot. An hour ago, and now we're just moving in here. That is blowing it up, because these people are hopeless. Oh, well, that was actually easy as piss to get scrutineed. We're done. Stickers on for me and Zaya. Time to head to the actual Summernats and then get set up. So actually gonna get some food as well, because I didn't bring anything. I'm gonna go spend $1 million on food.
I did.
What did you bring?
You left over fucking lasagna pasta, spaghetti bolognese.
I snaked it on him. It didn't actually get killed. But there's plenty of cars here, but it's actually amazing how many cars are here. Yeah, we're in. Didn't even check the alcohol at all, so we're not complaining. So we just come around here. Fuel station's right here, which is right next to us, which is a bonus, because I run out every day nearly. I have to push it back, so time to get unloaded, and then get food. But it took us what 4 hours to get to this point. 4 hours. First thing we do, heat the oil. And every time we get here with the camping, it's a shit fight. I mean, literally every time. So we're gonna sort that out. But we're just gonna get the saw out in the meanwhile. We're gonna heat up this oil so we can start it, not milk the oil. We'll do that, get it out, and then try to organise where we're setting up.
On now. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it out.
Right, let me put some fucking filth on. I can't. On our way to the shops, it is cooking hot, so we're gonna get like 400 cases of water because we're over it already.
400 cases of piss.
That one or two, and then that'll be about it for day one, I guess. And then the party starts tomorrow. Ain't much happening out here right now. I want to get a photo one of you.
You can go be a hoe.
I'm gonna get back up. Alright, we got camp all set up. This is what we got. Fin 3, 2 1/4 to the extractors. Creates more low because it's tucked up under the garlic, under the sill. So we're in there. Let's get this exhaust off. We're all unloaded it. Got the setup happening. Boys all out. Swag's in there. Old boys in there in the aircon, of course. And we're ready to go. Exhaust is on, lowered. I was waiting for a test run, a lap, and his eyes made a oopsie. What did you do, his eye?
What did I do?
Yeah, what did you do?
Oh, you know you
I'll tell him. When we changed, put new wheel studs on it, and when we pulled them in, I don't know where the washer is, it's somewhere around here. There's a washer we use for the nut, and when we pulled them in, he put the rotor on top of it and it was like wobbly, so that was one issue. And then our brakes aren't the same how they usually feel out pulling it up, so we're trying to rebleed them now. There's no air, and then it's not cooling down. Usually like it comes to 170 Fahrenheit and then it just goes straight back down, and it's not. So we've got to figure out why it's doing that for tomorrow, because it's going to be stinking hot. Alright, so I had a shower, feeling fresh, got all the dirt off me. We still having problems with brakes, so we're driving with front and rear brakes, they're mint, and then you put line locker on and they're dog shit. And then it's still getting hot, so I'm not getting hot, but it's just not cooling down like before. You literally put the water pump on, it get like 170 Fahrenheit, it just goes straight down as soon as you put the fans on. It's just holding temp. So we're gonna try bleed it again in the morning. Don't know what we're gonna do about these brakes. Just drive in the morning, hopefully it gets better. If not, we're gonna have to do something because it won't even stand still on the brake. But that's it for day one, or day 0 you'd call it. So get ready for day 1, which is a Thursday. It's the first day it starts, so see you then.